Hello YouTube, Wendy here, and today I have a bargain bead box opening, and I've actually opened it all already, but I'm going to share it with you real quick. And if you're not familiar with what the bargain bead box is, it is a subscription monthly bead subscription where you get a bunch of goodies in the mail, and they send you a whole bunch of stuff for $15.95 a month. It says here on the paper that it is a $66 value, and I believe it because there are a lot of really cool things in here. So they give you a key, it has everything on here numbered of what you get, and then there is a store you can go to called the Bead Box Bargains store, and they give you a coupon code for 30% off in their store. And their store the prices are great already, so to get an extra 30% off, it's a really, really good deal. So if you are interested in joining, you go to bargainbeadbox.com and sign up, and then you'll have access to their sister store and to the coupon and to great things that come in the mail every month. So let's go ahead and get started. Number one, they sent 4 pieces of 14 by 15 millimeter Chinese crystal hexagon beads in Magma AB. These are absolutely beautiful, shiny, really pretty things. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. They're gorgeous. I'll come up with something. I can see a pair of earrings, or who knows, but look how shiny they are. They have the AB finish, and they're a beautiful color. This month's theme is Sunset Woods. So it says warm colors in crystal glass and carnelian combined with rose gold accents, and they're gorgeous colors. So that was number one. Number two is 100 pieces of Chinese crystal bicones in light topaz AB. And again, just really pretty, sparkly. I like bicones. A lot of people don't like bicones, but because they can cut your thread, they're sharp. But I found that if you use bead stringing wire, or you double your thread, or artistic wire, I don't have a problem. So I've never had a bicone cut the thread and break a piece that I've made. So those are beautiful, and there's 100. Doesn't look like there are, but there's 100 of them on there. Number 3 is 10 pieces of 10 millimeter carnelian round gemstone beads. That's these, and they are gorgeous beads. Let me see if I can hold one up here. See, there's a color variation in there. They're just really pretty gemstones. This one's darker, whoops, oh my goodness, okay. This one's a darker, kind of a red. They're almost like a transparent. They're just really, really pretty. They're different shades. A little lighter, a little darker, with color differences in them. They're just beautiful. 10 millimeter gemstone beads. So, and these, they feel, I guess they're glass. I don't know if they're glass. Are they gemstone? It says gemstone, carnelian. They feel like glass. They're really cool. So there's those. Then number 4 is 4 pieces of leaf cutout drops, and these are so cute. Can you see that? Can you see the little leaf behind the leaf cutout? Oh my gosh, they're kind of hard to see. There, that's a little better. But it's just 4 pieces of a little drop with a leaf cutout, and I love these. They're so pretty. I love the rose gold. So that's those. 2 pieces of 36 by 23 millimeter looped leaf chandelier component. That is this. And I love this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to make a pendant probably and hang something from it. But it is so pretty. I love the rose gold. Again, and you get 2 pieces of that. 2 sets of bamboo style toggle clasps. That would be these. They're a rose gold toggle, and they do have like a little bamboo pattern in them. They're really, really cute. You can never have enough toggles and findings. I love these things. Okay. 10 grams of 8 millimeter dotted cone bead caps. Now these are really cool. I don't have anything at all like this. I'm gonna see if I can balance it on my finger and hold it up there. There it is. It looks like a TARDIS. I swear, it looks like a teeny tiny rose gold Doctor Who TARDIS. It won't focus if I get really close. But that's what it is. It's just a bead cap. Like you could put a tassel, hang a tassel out of it. Oh my gosh, I love it. They're so cute, and I don't have anything at all like this. So there's a bunch of them. Little rose gold Doctor Who TARDISes. That's exactly what they look like. Are just teeny tiny miniature little TARDIS. Awesome. So we got those, and we got 10 grams of those. Then 50 pieces of 4mm brass spacer beads. That would be these little 3mm, 4mm. These little brass beads, spacers. These are awesome. I love them. On their website, they have the silver ones, and I've used a ton of them lately, so I'm going to reorder them. But that's those, and you get 50 pieces of those. 48 pieces of 4mm textured frosted glass beads in silk AB. Now these are going to be kind of hard to show because they aren't real colorful. They're kind of a cream color almost, but they're just little beads, and they do have a, well, I can't, I'm just trying to balance it on my finger. These are really hard to get on the camera just because of the color. Oh my gosh, I just like, did you see that one fly up in the air? Crap. It literally flew up and hit me in the face. Okay, so here they are. I'm trying to, they just have a little, they have a slight bit of a shimmer to them. I wish my camera would focus. Yeah, but they're really hard to get on there. I'm sorry, and I'm dropping them everywhere. And then in with them came a jump ring, which I thought was kind of funny. One single jump ring. There it is. Accidental, but there it is. All right, so that's those, and I dropped one under here. And then we have 7.5-inch strand of 6mm red agate round gemstone beads, AB finish. These are really pretty. These are a gemstone bead. They do have a slight AB, kind of like a shine to them, but they're not real, like, shiny. They're real pretty, though. Just this difference in color variation of the light to the dark. And then this one has like a gold sparkly something. You can kind of see it there on the camera. It almost looks like a vein of like a with gold running through it or something. I mean, I know it's not real gold, but it's pretty. So that's that. The cat's trying to get out the door. Let's see if he'll let me finish the video. Then we have 16 pieces of 6mm Chinese crystal cube beads in pale topaz. These are absolutely gorgeous. They are so shiny and pretty, and they're just a cube bead. On their website right now, they have these same cubes in multicolors. Like, you get a multicolored pack of them, and they are so pretty. There's blue, there's green, and they're just so shiny and so beautiful. I've used these in tons of things. I love them. So I was excited to get those. Then 24 pieces of 8mm carnelian round gemstones, and that's these. These are the exact same thing as the 10mm, only in an 8mm. And they're just as pretty. Okay, the cat's scratching at the door. Sebastian, kitty, 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 come on, come here. Then we have 1 meter of 3mm steel Rolo jewelry chain. That would be this. Love it. I love getting chain. I use tons of chain. So that's really pretty. And these links are big enough to hook a jump ring through or to hook charms onto. So I really, really like that. And last but not least, we have this teardrop gemstone pendant with rose gold. This is beautiful. Look at that rose gold wire wrapping. There's the back of it. It's so pretty, and it says you will receive either carnelian or red jasper. I'm assuming this is red jasper because it's a matte, and this carnelian stuff is very shiny. So I'm just assuming, but maybe I'm wrong. But this, it's beautiful. So that is the bargain bead box for the month of August 2018, and I was going to go ahead and show you some of my finished jewelry products that I have completed with some of the items from the bargain bead box. First up, this is a necklace that I made. I actually have a cream colored lace dress that I'm going to wear this with, but you can see it has some of the cubes right here. Those are the same cubes that I got in the box, except for these are like the red shade of them. They have all different colors in them. They're just gorgeous. These rondelles came from there, these rhinestone rondelles that are spacers right here. And these big beads came from the bargain bead box. So oh, and actually these shells, these real pretty, I think they're pearl or something. They're gorgeous beads too. So I made this cream colored necklace. If I can hang it on here, I will real quick, just so you can see it. What it looks like with the chain and all. So that's that right there. And I just hooked chain, you know, put a lobster clasp. So that's that. And then I made a pair of earrings to go with it. And there's one of the earrings. Hold still. The earrings that go with it, that match it. So that's one thing that I've done. And then I have a couple jewelry shows coming up, and these mermaid tail necklaces sell like crazy. I mean, I'm really shocked that they do, but they do. So here is a mermaid tail necklace. This is made out of resin, poured in a mold and colored, and I love making these. They're so much fun. And then I used the bubblegum beads for the top, so I've made that one. No, this one I've already had. Just trying to show you the things that I've done that are new. Here's another one of these. And this one is a kind of like a maroon and teal color. So there's this one. And then a couple purples over here. They're similar, but there's the purple. And I love using the glitter in these. It just makes them look so pretty. They look like a mermaid. You know, I've got sequins or chunky glitter in this one. But that's what those are. And the bubblegum beads. There's that one, and here's one more. I did 4 of them last night. Trying to get ready for a show coming up on Thursday. And then the town that we live in, there's a college called Marshall University, and that's actually the show that I'm going to is Marshall's welcoming their students back and new students in. So their colors are green and white, and of course I add silver, but here's where I said I used all the silver spacer beads. I've used tons of them. But this is just a memory wire bangle in the Marshall colors. And if you can see, I've used those cubes again right here. I love those cubes. They're so pretty. And these spacers are actually also from the bargain bead store, the bead box bargain store. So there's a Marshall bangle. And then I made these little earrings out of seed beads. And they're just seed beads on wire, twirled around. There's those. Another pair of those. And then I made several keychains with the Marshall colors, green and white, and then the silver M. So these are poured with resin in a mold, and I use powdered pigments for the backgrounds. So there's that one, there's this one. This one has alcohol inks for the background. I don't know if you can see that very well in there, but they're just kind of swirled in. And got several keychains in here that I've done. Here's another one with charms, the M and the U. So those are the Marshall things that I've been making for the show coming up. And then I decided, you know, fall's coming, Halloween, so I had these little skulls. And so I made some skull earrings. I love these. I think they're so cute. But they've got the rhinestone rondelles from the bargain bead box. The spacer on the bottom is from the bargain bead box, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this purple stone or bead on top came in a bargain bead box. So there's those little skulls, and then some simpler ones, again in white, just little simple skulls. I think they're so cute though. Excuse me, my throat's scratchy. And then here's another one with the little crown on, but not the frame around him. That one. Here's another white one with some copper findings. So you know, he's a little different than the silver. Here's another pair of the earrings I did with seed beads, and those are just mixed metal looking seed beads for those earrings. And I have a couple pair of red skulls with silver trim. There that is, little red skull. And there's another pair of the ones in the frame. I think those are my favorite. And I had an orange pair, and this orange pair has little rhinestone eyes. They're so cute. Look at him. Little rhinestone eyes. So, it looks like that's everything new that I've done. Oh, no. I wanted to show you all these, too, while I had them out. These are the little bottles that you can buy. I bought these at Hobby Lobby. I poured resin in them. I put sand in the bottom and a seashell charm. It's kind of hard to see what's in there, and then there's a mermaid charm. And I colored resin blue and poured it in here. And I'm going to put an eye screw in the top and make a little pendant out of it. So you've got a little mermaid in the ocean. Here is a starfish one. Got the starfish in the ocean. And I put a little glitter in there too. This one is a seahorse. And they have a little shell in the bottom. It's just hard to get that on camera, but there it is. And then this one's a little different. This one is an ocean in a bottle. And I took tiny micro pearls in white, filled it a little over halfway with a blue tinted water, and then I filled the top with oil, baby oil, and put a little glitter in it, and it's an ocean in a bottle. So you can shake it up and, you know, it does its ocean thing. It's kind of pretty. And I'm going to do the same with it. Just, if you make these, make sure that you... Now, Sebastian's meowing. Let me let him out. Come here. Come here, Sebastian. Come here. If you make these, make sure that you seal the corks on the bottom and around the top with E6000. Come here. Come on. And so they won't leak. Well, the resin wouldn't leak anyway, but the water definitely and oil would. But you want them to be waterproof on the bottom. So... that's the pendants, the new jewelry, and the bargain bead box for this month. And he's making me pet him. Here. There he is, my big cat. Yeah, he's a good boy. But anyway, thanks for sticking in for the video. And if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll be doing more Dollar Tree hauls, bargain bead box openings, and of course when I make jewelry, I'll show it on here. I'm not doing Nadine West anymore. I canceled that subscription because I had four orders from them, and 2 of them got lost in the mail because they use a crappy shipping company, DHL or DHS or something, I don't know, but anyway, it's terrible. And I was afraid that they were going to lose one of my shipments and I was going to get charged for the whole thing. So and also, you know, I didn't really feel like that they got me when it came to clothing. Like the last shipment, they sent a pair of blue flowered, really short shorts, and I mean, they were cute, but I'm 44 years old and don't really want to wear blue flowered short shorts. So I don't know, I felt like they weren't sending things relevant really to me. So I went ahead and canceled that subscription. But like I said, I'll still be doing the finished jewelry updates, the bargain bead box openings, and the Dollar Tree hauls for sure. So thanks for hanging in here. Like and subscribe. My website will be up and running soon, and it will be a bead on it. No, just beadonawirejewelry.com. Right now I don't have much uploaded to it. I have to get in there and put all my products on. That takes a while. But beadonawirejewelry.com, and all the stuff will be on there. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the evening, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.